Greetings everyone, Mercer Midday Legend here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix. Last time, we went through Monstro and we found Riku, who turned out to be working with Maleficent. This time around, we're at the Colosseum, which means we're going to do the Pegasus Cup, right? No, we're not going to do that. We're actually going back to Monstro for the time being. We're not going to stay long. One of the good things about the remix is that whenever you warp to Monstro, you won't be having a chance where it's a 50-50 shot. If you actually get Monstro, you get Monstro every time. Whereas if you fly to a world and Monstro is between you and that world, you might hit Monstro, but it's not guaranteed. So, thank you 1.5, 2.5 Remix for putting the warp function for Monstro in and making it actually work, because that's one of the few flaws I had with the original game. Yes, we are searching for the Dalmatians of this world. Here is the first set. We got 2 more boxes we need to find, so I'll meet you at all of those. This one's in Chamber 3. In this chest up here in Chamber 6, we have a torn page. Yeah, we're going for these as well. I kind of missed this one because I was just breezing through Monstro a little bit, but coming back isn't all that bad, so here's that. Got this one right before our battle started up. More Dalmatians, still in Chamber 6, this time at the bottom. The next chamber we want to hit up is Chamber 5. Here we are, the final of the Dalmatians chest for Monstro. Chamber 5, just like I said. And we're going to move on to the next world, so I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are in Agrabah, where we need to find 2 chests. We start off in Aladdin's house because this is close to one of them. The other one's gonna be in this Cave of Wonders, but that's fine, I can just walk there. His first chest is gonna be a Mithril. Not quite a Dalmatian, but you know, it's just as good, if not, maybe a little bit better. In this room, where we fought the Pot Centipede, is actually where these Dalmatians are. We just couldn't reach it before because we didn't have high jump, and we were also focused on the Pot Centipede. There we go. Still a chest along the ways we can't get to yet, but we'll come back to it in due time. If you come up here and touch this thing, which is something that we need the Yellow Trinity to be able to actually unlock, but we can actually get here with the high jump. We'll unlock this door, and then if we check down here, this chest here on the left will have the Dalmatians for us, and the chest on the right will hold us a Haste 2 gummy. Quite a useful gummy for being able to fly around the gummy missions with extreme speed. I will be applying it as soon as I can. So here in Wonderland, once you get high jump, you'll be able to get on top of these hedges without having to do a big loop. First chest contained a Meteor G, the second chest contains the Dalmatians. If you're ever curious on how much Dalmatians you have left to go, just go into the journal, click 101 Dalmatians, click triangle, and it will show you how much Dalmatians you have in each world. It's in increments of 3, so 3 means 1 chest left, etc, etc. So we have 2 more chests left here in Wonderland to get, and I'll meet you at them. Here, if you give this flower a potion and you grow large, you can push this boulder into this little pond, raising these lily pads. I think you could have done this earlier, but it wasn't really a point of doing that because I was just going to come back later. But there's that. So once you clear out this area, you will see these hanging pink flowers. Go ahead and thunder these. You'll typically get a chest out of it. In this one we got a Thundara G. Very fitting.
This should help.
Come over here to this flower. Give it a high potion. It will give you a whole arrangement of stuff, but one of those things is a Mega Potion. And then you got Blue Trinity here, which will just give you what Blue Trinity's tend to give you, so it's not really all that special. Alright, so this room right here, this variation of the round room that we get, if you take out all these enemies, which you don't have to, but it's a nice experience. If you take out all these enemies, you'll be able to light these torches and get stuff out of them. This one's really the only one you have to touch to get the Dalmatians and something else out of it, but we'll get that something else later. However, if you come over here, you get a defense up. So this one's also worth going out of your way for. Pop into training, come out the other side. White Trinity, can't do anything with that yet, but it's very important to keep note of that. Come over to these flowers though, cast Thunder on them. Dalmatians. This flower wants an elixir, Jesus. But this flower over here wants a potion. We'll just give that a potion because, I mean, potions are inexpensive. Nothing of value really, but I'm just gonna switch out this mega potion, excuse me, for an elixir.
This should help.
And we'll just try it out on that flower, see what we get. Mithril Shard is okay, but it's not really worth an elixir waste. So now there's just one more chest for the Dalmatians that we need to look for here in Wonderland, and then we will be able to go back to Traverse Town. Now I'm gonna meet you right where that chest is. It's kind of hard to figure out where this one is, but I'll just kind of not cut this one out. Now is a perfect time to show that there's a platform over there with a chest on it. And there is actually a way we're going to be able to get to that. We're going to do it right now. Now it's not so easy to figure out how to get to this chest, but basically all you have to do is you have to jump down and you have to put the boulder in that pond. Jump up onto the lily pads and then you can just high jump directly up there. I'm a god, so I do on my first try, obviously. But this chest right here contains an orichalcum, so good synth material actually. It's one of the rarer synth materials in the entire game. This chest right here has the Flare G, which is an engine gummy, second best. And this chest has the Dalmatians. Alright, and with that I think we're just gonna cut to Traverse Town. Also, if you're curious about the one we have left in Traverse Town, don't worry about it. You won't be able to get into at least 3 worlds from now. I kid you not. Before we move on, if you recall, we have puppies 4 through 39, 46 to 50, 51 to 60, and 73 to 81. Let's go ahead and quickly cover where you can find all of these, so that way at the end of the questline you can just put it all together in order. Puppies 4, 5, and 6 are behind the Red Trinity in District 1's alley. Puppies 7, 8, and 9 are found in the item workshop where the synth shop is. And 10, 11, 12 are found in the secret waterway blocked by another Red Trinity. Puppies 13, 14, and 15 are on a high platform in Queen's Castle, reachable on the ledge that we did. 16, 17, and 18 are on a high platform in Lotus Forest. 19, 20, and 21 are in the Tea Party Garden. You need high jump to get to this one. The puppies 22, 23, and 24 are found in a Blue Trinity in Olympus. This is the only amount of Dalmatians that you can find in Olympus. 25, 26, 27 are in Deep Jungle on the far end of Hippo Lagoon. 28, 29, 30 are in Vines 2, reachable by climbing the ivy on the Hippo's Lagoon, swinging over to the far platform. 31, 32, 33 are in a chest behind Waterfall Cavern. 34, 35, 36 are in a Blue Trinity in the camp area. This is actually probably one of the first ones you're going to get. Puppies 37, 38, and 39 are found in a chest in Treasure Room in the Cave of Wonders here in Agrabah. 46, 47, 48 are in a hidden room in the Cave of Wonders. 49, 50, 51 are in the entrance area of the Cave of Wonders. and 52, 53, 54 are in a chest in the palace gates area. We went over the ones in Monstro just a few seconds ago, but just to be fresh on it, 55, 56, 57 are in Chamber 3, 58, 59, and 60 are in the entrance of the Bazaar Room, located above the entrance to the Tea Party Garden. 73, 74, 75 are on top of a jet Sam in the mouth. 76, 77, 78 are in a chest in Chamber 6. 79, 80, and 81 are in Chamber 5. All that puppy count comes out to 60 out of 99. All we gotta do is go to a few more worlds, get a few more abilities, and we'll be able to get the rest of the Dalmatians in no time. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when getting back from Monstro is to check out this little house right up here. Pinocchio? Hey, it's Sora.
Well, hello, Sora.
How'd you get here?
A man named Leon helped us out. He even gave us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I heard you were fighting the Heartless. I thought I may be able to help you, so I made this.
Obtain Geppetto. That's a different type of gummy ship.
For us? But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you.
Anything is right. Come to this corner over here and you get a postcard. So yeah, there were some postcards that we definitely couldn't get earlier on. Open his chest, however. Sora obtained the Wishing Star. This Keyblade right here is 1 strength lower. It is very slightly shorter, but its description has short reach, but always finishes up a combo with a powerful critical blow. This Keyblade right here is one of the most underrated Keyblades in the entire game. The fact that it can do a critical hit every single combo finisher is insane, and people just do not use it because they think it's just a worthless short Keyblade. But no, it's actually very good. Now, I'm not quite sure how criticals work in-game. I'm not sure how they're calculated. But there are some things like Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade can only do a critical hit on the final rave. So there are some things that can only do critical hits on very specific actions, and it's actually beautiful. This Keyblade does it every combo finisher. This can also lead to better items because some items become more common if they are dropped from an enemy if they're killed from a critical. Alright, so we're going to be heading into this house right here. This puppy's like,
I'm back home.
Very cute cutscene. I love it. You see this cutscene every time. You see that first part specifically whenever you first enter, and then you see the other cutscenes every time they have a gift for you. A gift from Pongo and Perdita, Kiraga G, Fireaga G, Thundara G, a Mithril Shard, a Torn Page, Mithril, and a Mega Elixir to end off this first round of gifts. Very worth your while to actually do this. I'll meet you at the next area we're going to. Alright, so here we are in the secret waterway. But this isn't exactly where we want to go, it's just kind of a shortcut to where I wanted to go. We actually want to go to the Magician's Study. And then when we get here, we want to talk to Merlin himself for something.
You're making excellent progress. Here's something for your effort.
Obtain the Spellbinder Keyblade. Hell yeah. Finally, our first magic-based Keyblade. 2 MP. That's really gonna power up Ripple Drive, I guarantee it. Almost one-shotting some enemies at this point. That's amazing. But as rewarding as that is not the full reason why we came here. We came here for a certain book.
think, think.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Yes, today we're going to be focusing on the 100-acre wood. This is something we could have been doing a little bit earlier, but I decided to do it now. We'll do at least a little bit of it now. If you come over here, you can get a chest, and this is probably one of my favorite chest designs in the entire game. It's just so nice. It's a very nice rustic look. Did Sora go faster when tapping that chest? It kind of looked like it. That'd be weird if he did. I don't know what would have caused it if he did. Come over here to Pooh's house, and after this, we will require torn pages. These last two areas we've been to don't require any, but from here on out, you will need torn pages to be able to complete the rest of this side quest. Be sure to smack this chimney here. You'll get an item for it afterwards, I guarantee you. Now, aside from the chimney, that's it. You can interact with a few things, but there's not much else you can do around here. Let's go inside.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Pooh, what are you doing? You clipped through the pot. You freak. Anyway, picked up this item. It's a Mega Ether. Wow, it's almost like the KH Wiki that said there's only one Mega Ether in the entire game besides Synthesis is wrong. Strange that. You open this cupboard here, you get another item, an elixir. And that's it. There's really nothing else you could do in Pooh's house, especially not right now. It's just kind of barren. So we're gonna just head out. Let me guess, you would like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, most of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? I think the craziest part is that they know about other worlds. A tall, curious tree buzzing with bees. Take a look. Yeah, this is our first torn page of the entire book.
Hello? Is anyone there? What am I to do? I'm all alone. Pooh! Pooh! Where are you? It's me, Piglet.
If you know anything about Winnie the Pooh, then you would know that this is Piglet, the shy, cowardly pig. So what you want to do is you can't run up to him, because then he would just run into the bush. So you kind of Metal Gear Solid it a little bit. You gotta run around the tree, and then you gotta walk up behind him, nice and slow. And then all you gotta do is talk to him.
Oh dear, I was just, never mind. I'm sorry.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
You know Pooh. Ah. Oh, you see, I have something for him. I have to take it to Pooh right away. Oh, Pooh!
Oh, I believe I smell a delicious something. A something like honey.
Pooh!
Hello, Piglet. How have you been?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I thought you'd gone away. I brought what you asked for.
Thank you, Piglet. Now I can finally have some honey.
Really? But how?
I shall hold on to the balloon and fly like a bee up the honey tree, see?
But if you take their honey, won't the bees be angry?
Oh,
Who said I wanted to talk to you, Piglet? You stupid fuck. If you could only chase away those bees, I'm quite certain I could get one morsel of honey. Would you help me get some honey? Of course we'll help you out, Pooh Bear. That's what Sora's known for. Oh, hello there, Al. Good day, Pooh. What are you doing? Using a balloon to get honey? Splendid idea. Let me offer some pointers. Now, Pooh can get honey by floating up the tree with his balloon. The honey is inside the tree hollows, not the beehives, you see. What, are we just extracting pure honey or something? There's quite a lot of honey in these holes, that's what she said. If Pooh gets too close, the bees will come out to protect their honey. If the bees get too close to Pooh, they'll pop his balloon, lock onto the bees, and swat them away. Try this in real life, kids. It definitely works. The more time Pooh has in each hollow, the more honey he can eat. There's more honey higher up, too. If jumping from branch to branch proves difficult, use the rush command. Rush can help you catch up to Pooh quickly, but it isn't fully reliable. Good luck! I used to think this was one of the more tedious minigames to complete. It's definitely one of the weirdest. So basically, it's just as Al said. Pooh is gonna float up to each hollow. He's going to eat honey while he's there, and you just gotta be on bee lookout. Sometimes the bees are a little bit wanky, and they like to pop Pooh's balloon even though you swear you hit them, or maybe you miss. I recommend a longer keyblade for this, like Jungle King. If anything, this is one of the easier mini games in the entire series, I would say. And it's also one of the most fun. As a guilty pleasure of mine, I'm not even gonna lie. Here's some tips I can offer you. If you're having trouble with this minigame, if you're having trouble getting onto the branches, get a high jump. First and foremost, get a high jump. Another tip I can offer, whenever the bee cluster is around equal to Sora's knees, do a little short hop and then attack them. That tends to work out best. Now after hitting the bees, you don't really have to worry about repositioning yourself. Sora will just kind of fling up into the air and land on whatever branch is the closest or the easiest for him to land on. Thankfully, they had that kind of foresight to be able to program that into the game, because if you had to recorrect your landing after every single hit, I would hate this minigame. Full stop. Another piece of advice I can give is reposition the camera after every time you hit the bees, and also turn Sora more towards the center of the tree. Like, kind of like what I'm doing now, where I'm making Sora like turn 180 degrees from where he lands. Do something like that, because if you're faced away and locking on and then hitting, it might be a little bit of a bitch to do. What you want to do is you want to score at least 200 points. The higher up he goes, the easier it becomes. I bet you Sora's the type of person in the real world to destroy people's apiaries because he's like, wait, there are bees here. Pooh got attacked by bees. Oh, these dumb motherfuckers are gonna get what's coming to them. I'm just gonna leave this as it is. I've got this down pat right now. If you need any more help, then just go back and listen to what the tips I provided were. Look at what I'm doing in the gameplay. And if you still can't do it, come back later. No harm in doing that. There's a lot longer Keyblades in Jungle King, and they're a lot more effective, I'll tell you that fucking much. So, I will see you once this minigame is over.
It is rather funny what I will do for honey.
The torn page turned to a new item. Nature Spark. Hell yeah. That one's actually a really good summon. Hey, we got 2 summon gems right now that we need to cash in. That's insane. But we got 1 more torn page we gotta go to. Actually, we got 2 more. But we got 1 more open up to us. Let's do it. This next one we're going to is actually Rabbit's house. It's a nice little quaint map. Not too bad. Little fun fact here. You can actually pluck these cabbages and pumpkins over here. You could potentially get elixirs out of this. Like, I'm not even kidding you. You can get elixirs from doing this. I've gotten like 3 elixirs in one like round of doing this one time. It's a very worthwhile way of getting elixirs if you have a lot of patience. And I mean a lot of patience. My recommendation? Try and get a task bot to do it for you. Because it's way better to do it through a bot than it is to do in person, because even the sweatiest of people have better things to do in their time. And out of all of this, I only got a single potion. Definitely not worth it. The RNG is too random to even warrant having this be a grinding spot for elixirs. There will be places later on. You can even send the elixirs. It's not that pertinent. Don't worry. We'll get to that at some point. I guarantee you. Look! Rabbit's house came back! Looks like Rabbit isn't home! Who's been calling and calling? But the house says nobody's there! Nobody's home.
That's right, nobody.
It's up to us to investigate this matter. Phantom Homes? Never heard of them. Who is this person named Nobody? Nobody, have you seen Rabbit?
No, no rabbit. No rabbit here.
Hello, Rabbit.
Why, Pooh! What a pleasant surprise. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Piglet. And... is this a new friend? Well, Pooh, I'm sorry, but I'm all out of honey at the moment.
Well, then it'd be a real shame if we found honey. Wait,
What's that? Honey? How'd that get up there? Would you like some, Pooh? Don't feel you have to, of course.
Why, thank you, Rabbit. I would like a small smackerel. I'm quite hungry.
Pooh Bear? You're not eating the whole pot, are you? Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? All out of honey again.
I'm both glad to have found both rabbit and some honey.
so Rabbit's house came back, but someone's still missing. Some places of 100-acre wood are still missing. What to do? So from here, it's not quite clear what you have to do. But what you have to do is you have to start leaving this page. Then that's when the next part of the page will show up. Help! Please help Pooh! I love the way he just eats shit on the ground. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, help and bother. I'm stuck again. I came in through this hole. It must have shrunk.
All this because he can't stop liking honey so much. If he stays like this, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we could do.
From here, you want to go outside, and you want to go out to where Pooh is on the opposite side of the house. Doesn't quite tell you that.
Oh, how will I eat honey if I'm stuck here? When it's lunchtime, perhaps you can bring me a honey jar.
No honey till you're unstuck. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we could do. Wait, I know. A bit of carrot top juice will do the trick. I have carrots just on the other side of the stream. Carrot top juice is just the ticket to slimming down a Pooh. Oh no!
Here he is, folks. A stud in tiger gear.
Hey there, name's Tigger.
T-I-double-G-R.
That spells Tigger.
Tigger!
Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora.
Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Well, why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
Tigger's bouncing will ruin my vegetables. But if we can't get Pooh some carrot top juice, he'll be stuck forever. Please help me. Keep Tigger away from my carrots.
This is quite a fix, but I have just the solution. Pay attention now. Sora, you'll have to protect this carrot patch. If Tigger bounces on a carrot twice, it'll be buried. Once.
And twice.
Just like that. Protect the carrots from Tigger's bounces and you'll earn points. How, you ask? It's elementary. Simply get to the carrots before Tigger lands on them. There are 15 carrots here. Your score depends on how many you save and how many times you block Tigger. Oh, and one other thing. The rush command is the key to a high score. Select rush to dash to a carrot that isn't buried yet. And you'll dash to the target area before Tigger can land on it. Blah blah blah. Basically this fucking means that if you use the rush command, then Tigger will have an unlikely chance of landing on a carrot. It's really not that hard. God, I fucking hate doing this. Okay, so the way of doing this minigame to the best ability that you can possibly do it at, aside from knowing exactly how Tigger's gonna move, is when he's in midair, do the rush command. If he's in midair and you use rush, you are almost guaranteed to save a carrot. I don't know why, but it's always whenever he's in midair and then you use rush, Sora is just like, oh hell yeah, and then just fucking bumps over to him and then just goes pew on his feet. So that's the best advice I can give you. Anything other than that, I would say just keep a very, very close eye on him, because sometimes he likes to just jump all the way across the patch, and it's kind of fucking annoying. But save at least 14 carrots, bounce them most of the time. You should be able to win this minigame with the proper score.
What's going on? Nobody keeps up with Tiggers. Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
Thank you so much. I better get into making that carrot top juice now. Thank you. Please go inside and wait.
I like how Tigger just busted up the bridge without even caring about how much Rabbit probably spent on it to make that bridge. Like, what if he spent $5,000 on that bridge and Tigger just busted in an instant? That would be kind of funny. So this is up here is probably one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game. It's fucking beautiful. Oh my god, I love it so much. Just watch it. It's a spectacle.
First my vegetable patch, now this!
Bother. Oh, where am I? It's ever so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
The torn page turned into a new item. A mithril shard. Not that fantastic, honestly. We do have one more, though, and it's quite a short one. But this one's actually kind of neat.
Look, Pooh, something's floating this way.
I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be? Looks like an Eeyore to me. Why, look, it's Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you.
Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me.
Could you pull me out if it's not too much trouble? Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, me to the rescue.
Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating around out there feels like something's missing. Feels like something's still missing.
Look, Eeyore's tail is gone. Is that what's missing?
Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. Not much of a tail, but I'm sort of attached to it. Don't know why anyone would look for it. Probably won't find it anyway.
Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Lost something? Searching from high places is the best way to find it. Al, can you fly up high and help us search for Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know? Of course I can offer good advice. Of course you don't have to if you don't want to. But see that swing up there? Take Pooh there. You're too big to ride the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely. I'll tell you when you get there. So this starts a sub-mini game, I guess, where you have to guide Pooh by locking onto him, and you can lead him into honey, which apparently is supposed to help you through the mini game, but I've never noticed it like actually do anything. So I'm not actually sure just how like true that is. You're gonna hit a honey pot either way. And the way you get Pooh off of it is, I think you just talk to him, or you just lock onto him. Either way, you do one of those things, he'll get off the honey pot. But I've never noticed the honey pot actually do anything for you. Anyways, I'll meet you up there, because there's no point in me talking while Pooh walks slower than fucking a granny in a wheelchair. So, I'll just meet you up there, I guess, and then I'll explain the minigame faster than Al does, because Al sucks. Why, that lock-on feature is quite useful, I'd say. Why can't you use it to find honey? Here's what to do. Okay, so here's what I'm going to explain, where Al's going to explain it. Basically, Al's is going to lift up his wings, and you're going to have to press R1 at the times where his wings lift. But, you don't do it too soon, otherwise he's going to go too, I think it's either too far or too short. But if you do it too late, he goes either too far or too short. I don't remember which one. It's on screen. I don't care to look at the video. I don't give a shit, okay? I'm tired of reading these fucking lines from Al. They're actually pissing me off. Sorry if I come off fucking bitter. But my mic was on the wrong setting, so I had to take this, like, what, 59? Like, this almost fucking hour-long video and re-record every single line. And then hope that it actually fits onto the fucking video feed timeline for Premiere. I'm gonna have to have a fucking whale of a time doing this. But to get into the minigame, what you want to do first is you want to send Pooh flying across the tree line. You want to do that first because that's actually a requirement to getting a special ability a little bit later once you complete all the minigames. But once you do that, you go up to him and talk to him. He's like, "Oh, bother, I couldn't find jack shit up there. Maybe you could be a little bit better timing the swinging of things." And then Sora doesn't punch Pooh in the nose and gives him a bloody nose like he probably should in that instance. No, he goes right back up to the swing, and you have another shot at it.
You want to get around, I think it's 25 meters, 25 to 30 meters. I think I've had it
Alert.
hit lower, but that's basically what I aim for. You want to aim for at least 28 meters. That looks familiar. How's it looking? There we go. Not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back the way it was, too.
Fuck you!
The torn page turned to a new item. Attain the power of time. Stop has upgraded to Stopra. Yes, we have actually gotten a spell upgrade through this for a spell that we haven't even used yet. Donald's used it, but we ourselves have not. So I gotta show that off at some point. So we'll do just one more thing before we end off this episode. We got 2 summon gems. I think you know what we're gonna do with them.
Another summon gem, huh? Let's help this little one. Here. Bippity boppity boo!
Learn to summon spells Dumbo and Bambi. If you find any more of these stones, bring them to me. Look, okay, it's been like a hot minute since I've played BBS or watched Cinderella. I guarantee you she does not talk like that, though. That's gonna be it for this one. Damn, it feels so good to record again. Not so much to re-record all these fucking lines, but it feels good as hell to record again. I shit you not. I feel fucking amazing. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for this one. I'll catch you back here at another time. Until then, happy fucking New Year's, because the last videos that went up were recorded or streamed before New Year's. Happy New Year's! See ya!